As you're shopping, there could be people watching you, and then when you least expect it, they can take your wallet out of your purse. Police are looking for a suspect of an armed robbery at this motel. They say he walked through those doors, pointed a gun at the cashier, demanded money, and then took off with it. Every car comes with one of these, an emergency brake. The thief was in such a hurry that he didn't realize it was on when he tried to get away. It's Halloween season and pumpkin patches are all around, but I'm going to take you to one that offers more than just pumpkins and a place to take pictures. Caffeine is in high demand because so many people rely on it to get their day started or to just keep them going throughout their day. There's one business in town that provides coffee on wheels. Guinea pigs can be a cute little addition to your family. Today we have zookeeper Kim Pauline to show us this free little friend. In our partnership with the Fresno State Collegian, managing editor Anthony De Leon is here to talk about what the Collegian is covering this week in sports. Thank you for being here today, Anthony.
How you doing?
So Fresno State has a home game on Friday against the Las Vegas Rebels. Can you tell us how that's going to go after last week's loss to Air Force?
Chelsea Chavira is live at Sierra Vista Mall, where many of the retailers are honoring Valley veterans. Hi, Chelsea.
Yes, Gina and Erica, that's right. I'm live right in front of Daniel's Jewelers in the Sierra Vista Mall in Clovis. They're one of the many retailers that's honoring our veterans, and they're going to have a promotion going on all weekend long up until Veterans Day. You can come into any of their locations, and they're going to provide this little booklet for you. As you can see, it says, "Thank you, veterans." You can color the front of it and the back of it, and it's great for the kids because it has so much coloring to it, and it's just entertaining. And then if you turn the page, it says, "Dear blank, thank you for your service." You can fill that out, give it to a veteran that you know, just thank them and for what they've done for us in our country and honor their bravery. And as you guys can see, I have already started writing a letter to a veteran that I have recently met, and after he explained to me what he has done and what he went through, I just wanted to thank him for what he's done. And so if you give this to them, when it's colored and filled out, they can come into any of the locations and then they can claim any of these gifts. That's what's happening here in Clovis. And then if we move down into the South Valley, veterans are working together with an artist to recreate the Greatest Generation mural. The World War II mural in Visalia was dedicated in 2006 and over the years has deteriorated because of sun damage and other weather conditions. And I'm also tagging out, I think. With 6 panels needing to be replaced and repainted, the committee is struggling with finding ways to pay for this.
I think 36 3 or 4x6 panels on the wall, and all of those panels have to come down and be taken up to Glen Hill studio in Three Rivers and then redone.
And that's an 8 to 12 month process. To make this less costly, they will do this themselves. Dan, Glenn, and 2 other volunteers will be the ones to remove the panels and take them to the studio to be repainted and recoated. But the one thing they won't do is change the theme of the mural.
It's accurate from beginning to the end of the war, and the main thing is we need to repaint it and then get it resealed so it lasts more than 10 years.
These veterans fought for what they wanted and how they wanted the Greatest Generation to be honored through this mural in the most accurate way possible. The artist, Glen Hill, never intended to do this, but when he saw how passionate and enthusiastic these veterans were, it was hard for him to say no. And then in the process, this brought back special memories.
Memories of my father, who served in World War II in the Navy. I became excited about the prospect of contributing and honoring that greatest generation.
But there were a few roadblocks with how this would be designed. Glenn says the veterans stuck to their guns.
To their credit, they fought, stood their ground, and made their vision happen. And I have the highest respect for their fortitude and their strength and their courage.
The patriotism of this valley is sometimes reflected in their willingness to build monuments or statements, permanent monuments or statements to how much they respect what veterans did.
And that's what this project will do, continue to be a monument to the patriotism and strength these veterans give us every day. None of this work can start until they get the money for it. If you're interested in donating to help the mural get refurbished, you can contact Dan Kelly at 559-799-1675. He will also be able to help you get a tax write-off for that specific donation. Live at the Sierra Vista Mall in Clovis, I'm Chelsea Chavira. Back to you guys in the studio.
And we work with her because when she had her problems, she ended up with a TBI, a traumatic brain injury, from lack of oxygen. So we'll be working with her today to help her gain that back.
This therapy ranch has about 200 sessions per month. Each child gets one-on-one time with their horse for 8 weeks.
These 8-week sessions are in high demand, with 65 to 70 families on the wait list. It takes about 8 to 10 months to get approved. And the great part about this Heart of the Horse Therapy Ranch is that it's free.
Because the goal is to help children, Guy Adams, the co-founder of this physical therapy ranch, runs a place mostly with the help of volunteers. Like Fresno State students, there are about 70 volunteers per year. They see many things here at the ranch, and one of the greatest experiences is the excitement in the child.
You get excited as a volunteer when you kind of see like their face start to light up, and you can tell that they're like making progress.
Alice Areola, whose daughter is a brain cancer survivor, says this program has been a blessing in their life.
But it's a highlight of our week. It's something that we definitely look forward to. Wake up on Thursdays and make sure she's got her boots on for her horse day.
Alice did not think her daughter Emily would see past her 4th birthday. They just celebrated her 15th birthday this month.